All right, how about checking out a brand new Chevy Corvette? It's called the Stingray, the newest one, Allie.
Yeah, here to tell us more about the luxury sports car is KUSI auto expert Dave Stahl. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Good morning. I actually have a Corvette sitting at my house with no air in the right rear tire, so I was not able to bring it in. It was the base model, and I was going to show the base model compared to this absolutely beautiful Corvette Stingray sitting right here. Now, this vehicle belongs to Cindy. She's a good friend of ours, and she had a 2017 and was doing fine with it. And all of a sudden, Chevrolet said, "Hey, Cindy, what do you think of this thing?" And you just had to have it.
Of course, I said I want one.
And we talked about it. We went to Bob Stahl Chevrolet
Yep.
when they had the reveal. And, you know, we were talking, yeah, I'll just get the base model, you know, I'll just keep it. But you decided to add a few more bells and whistles to
Oh,
this
just a
one.
few.
Because you put the Z51 package on it.
Yes,
I think this is a one-only paint color.
this is the last year for this color.
And what, do you know the name of this?
This is called Long Beach Red.
Long Beach Red, and that has to do with the Long Beach Grand Prix. 'Cause
Yes,
they kind of,
exactly.
you know, put those names on it. And you've only got a couple hundred miles on it, so you haven't even got past the break-in.
Nope,
So you don't even really know what this thing can do.
I have no idea. I'm excited.
Because it's nothing compared to the 2017.
No.
And you love the 17.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so night and day difference. Did you notice when you first got in this and drove with it, the nose was a little lighter than the 17?
Yes, because you're being pushed,
Not pulled.
not pulled.
Yeah.
Totally different feel to the drive. The
Totally different feel.
cornering is all different.
Yeah, and a lot of things that they did to it as well, even though it's a 60-40 balance versus a 50-50 balance, and I think the 17 is real close to a 50-50. But the 17, 18, and 19, just, there was no more performance,
Yeah.
you know, from a racing point of view.
Right.
This was the next generation. And the other thing that's unique about it, and I tell people all the time, this has got so much more interior room because of the fact the engine's in the rear. It pushes the foot box out farther.
14 inches.
Yeah, so I mean, you never have to worry about it. And they've really concentrated on you, the driver, because the passenger doesn't have as much room as you
No,
do.
No.
And do you like the control mechanism up the center
You know,
dash?
I thought it was going to be weird, but it's so convenient. You're not reaching out here to do all your air conditioning and your climate control in there. It's just right along that strip.
Yeah, we can open the door if our camera guy wants to take a walk and we can show him.
Hey, there's my sunglasses.
Yeah, you're doing fine. And what it is, it's just, if you look right here on the dash, the center console, it starts at the top and it works all the way down. It illuminates at night, so for easy access. You've got a certain amount of storage in the car. You've got some in the back.
Right, there's some in the back, and then there's the frunk in the front. This also has a 4-inch lift if you come to an object.
Oh, did you get that?
Yes, it is so cool, because living out in Hamul, my driveway's not the best in the world, and they just raise it up 4 inches.
And this car will remember up to 1,000 speed bumps, curbs, so that when you've gone over it once, it knows it, and it'll remember
and
it.
it raises.
Yeah, no, that's
a lot of fun.
They've done it. Okay, so did you get the light package for the engine?
No.
You can actually get a light package, folks, that will actually illuminate the engine at night. So when you're driving, yeah, let's go ahead and pop that.
No kidding.
Yeah, it'll actually, it's the darndest thing when they did that. The other thing that I really liked about, see, and then this has got two settings. So you have this one for the shorter people, then you can move it all the way
For
up.
us tall folks.
Yeah, and their center panel for the roof locks in right here, snaps right in. It's real easy to get to. You still could put, they say, 2 bags of golf clubs.
Two golf clubs, yeah. Two
Bags,
sets.
yeah. The other thing that's unique about this, if you've ever dealt with cars that have these big, and by the way, this is the largest panel on this car.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing bigger. But what's interesting is that when you put it down like that,
He grabs it.
see, where before you
Yeah,
you'd
you'd
slam
have to
it,
slam it. It's
and
got
it was
hydraulics.
terrible. Yeah, and you've got all the ground effects in the back. You know, you got the diffusers. I don't know. I drove the one that I would have brought in
The
this
list
morning.
was this long of stuff.
I'm sure. Well, I drove one to Santa Barbara and back. I got almost 30 miles per gallon, if you can believe that.
Running on 4 cylinders.
Because this thing will drop to a
Yep.
V4.
Yep.
You don't know it. You don't feel it. It'll tell you on the dash.
Right, but there's no
I know.
feel of the transition.
I know. So this is a 2020, so this will become rare. They actually had to cancel orders on quite a few people because of the pandemic. They couldn't get enough of them built and couldn't fulfill the orders. So they're giving the 2021 customer the same price.
Same base price, right.
Yeah, same base price. So for less than $60,000. Now mine, the one I had, the tester, doesn't have the real wing on it. Now you had more than one option for a wing. You could have gone.
I didn't want the great big one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a racer.
I like this one too. I think this is a lot more, you know, aesthetic, shall we say. All right. Well, I suggest you head to the mountains. What do you think?
I think I'm ready.
So if you're interested, folks, the 2021s, you can order those now.
Very cool. I know a lot of people really excited for that. All right. Thanks, Dave Stahl.
All right.